Hey, good morning Bunners. I'm here at the library with Michael McKelvie. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Adele.
He's a candidate this year. He's the youngest candidate, and so he's our fresh blood. So, first of all, congratulations, you've bought a house in Bunbury.
Yes.
And he wants to start a family, which is cool. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's a lovely house, it is.
Is it?
And we just got ourselves a dog a couple of months ago. A lovely beagle.
Yeah.
Yes, he's so lovely.
Actually, we can see him on Facebook.
Yes.
Yes, you took him for a walk the other day, didn't you?
Yes.
Alright. So he's starting a family, which is gorgeous. And so what we want to know is why are you motivated to run for council this year?
Well, for starters, I do have ideas and vision about Bunbury and how I'd like to improve Bunbury, fixing up some of its areas and enhancing a lot of the already present natural resources. And
So
I also really enjoy engaging with the community.
Yep.
I've always enjoyed going along to social events in the past and meeting new people and learning about what is around me.
Yep.
And with this process, I've also really enjoyed engaging with the community further, actually finding out more what the community wants, what they'd like to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you went to the Southwest Institute of Technology, formerly known as TAFE, and you've done environmental science management, and you've also done teaching assistant. You talk about sustainability in Bunbury, so what's your ideas there?
With sustainability, I know that there is a bit of a juggle with getting things ready for both now and also for the future, but doing so in a way which will be, effective, rather than just doing some sort of cheap, easy solution. I want to make sure that there is actual grounded, positive outcomes both for the immediate term and also for the long term as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's important that when I look at things, I try and find sustainable options for them.
Yeah. So you're looking for, because a lot of decisions are made for us now, as in our generation and the one above us. So you're looking at the generations to come.
I'm also, I want everybody to have a great experience now. I want everybody to have the best out of Bunbury now as well.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. So that's
I do.
all right. So.
But naturally, I am also looking ahead as well, naturally.
Yeah. So you also did the Rotary Southwest Young Achiever program. Tell us about this experience, and is this the type of opportunity you're talking about creating for other people?
Well, one of the things I got from the experience of the Rotary Young Achievers program was that it reinforced to me that I wanted to do something like this.
Yep.
That I want to be involved in my community. I want to be a part of giving back to it, of doing what I can to represent my community.
Yeah. So you're a strong supporter of local business and also local music, arts and cultural events. How important is it to you, local business and the arts?
I believe that we can't just do our daily grind, that we do need our arts and our culture on which to be able to
express ourselves?
Yeah, express ourselves, and to be really to give ourselves a point to what we do.
Yeah.
Otherwise we just have the daily grind. Having said that, it is important that we have with our support for our local businesses, because, well, of course they provide the opportunities for us to then be able to take care of our heritage and to be able to get into our what we enjoy.
Yeah.
I also happen to enjoy my work at the moment.
Yep. So where's that?
I work for a local small business, Vogue Furniture. Shout out. And I quite enjoy my job.
Yep.
And there's something about local small businesses and local businesses where you have that better connection.
Yep.
You have that more of that touch, more of engagement, and there's that more human face to it. Of course, big business also provide us many opportunities as well. You know, we're able to get a lot more of our resources gathered together from everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
But yes, no, I do feel that it is important that we support our local small businesses.
Yeah. So you want Bunbury to be vibrant. Is that part of the arts and culture you're talking about? And there's also a tourism aspect that's important to you.
Yeah.
Are you talking more like eco-tourism? Sorry, you speak.
Yeah, no, I want Bunbury's future to be exciting.
Yep.
I do. I want Bunbury's future to be exciting. I want us to, you know, appreciate being here. I mean, I know that there are problems, and I'd like to try and resolve them. That's one of the reasons why I'm running for council. But I do want to make sure that, you know, what we have, we can be proud about. You know, we can be proud of our city here.
Yeah, I think we should. I think it's it's hard to find an identity for Bunbury. I think. Yeah. Okay, being a young blood, of course, you want some more Wi-Fi in the city.
I do.
I think a lot of people would love that idea.
Good.
And also, you want to improve parking, which I found the trouble just then.
Yes.
Yeah. And are you passionate about safety in Bunbury as well?
Yes. On the whole matter to do with infrastructure, especially, I know that there's a few trouble spots with our traffic areas that are unsafe, especially around our schools. And one of the things, I agree with this anyway, one of the things that was brought to my attention was that on Victoria Road to Picton Road intersection, that's needed lights probably like 10 years ago. Traffic lights or some sort of
I know the one.
resolving.
That's on, and the road you got the farmers market and then all the schools.
Yeah, and it's up towards that other end.
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
And come especially peak hour, you know, where you've got the bub rush, and especially all those kids running around.
Yes.
And that's just one example of this, you know, the schools that would benefit from us looking into ways of making the traffic around there safer. Everybody's safety is important, and getting caught up in the problematic traffic, you know, does put our safety at jeopardy.
Especially with road rage these days, people.
Yes.
So, what do you love about Bunbury?
I think the biggest thing is location. We have so much here. We've got, you know, we're just a short drive to the beach. We're also a short drive to the bushlands and also out to farms, but we've got some of the conveniences of the urban areas. We don't have to be travelling up to Perth all the time just to go meet our basic needs. So it's got a lot of really, you know, great. It's got a lot of really great diversity to it as well. We've still got, you know, we've still got connections to our heritage, and we do pay respect to where we've come from. And that is important.
So the last question is, what would make you a good councillor?
Well, apart from my youth and hopefully my perspective, also my vision. As you can see, I am passionate about wanting to make Bunbury even better. And I mean, Bunbury has some really great aspects to it already. I'd like to see Bunbury fulfil its potential to be a place where we have more of the resources down here that we need, especially going back to education. So many youth, in order to go on to further education, are having to go up to Perth. So it'd be nice to see more of that back down here, especially with the way that, unfortunately, fees have risen for tertiary students. So
No, I definitely agree with that. So we've got a young man here who wants to keep the youth here. and I think that's a great idea. I don't want all you guys with all these beautiful skills and all this potential to keep nicking off to Perth. You've got to stay here, so this man's going to help make that happen and create those opportunities. And yeah, I think you're really good at talking to people too, aren't you, mate?
I hope so.
I think
I
he
hope
is.
so. No, I have actually really enjoyed listening to people over this time.
Listening, now that's the skill of a councillor. Thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you, Adele.
It's been such a pleasure.
It has.
He's such a lovely man, and do you know where you are on the ballot paper at all? What number?
I think it was... No, I don't remember. I think it was 13th, I think.
Anyway, he's on the ballot paper,
Yeah, I'm on the
so
ballot paper.
vote for Michael, and don't forget to vote in the referendum as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adele.